Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Silent Hill 2, shall we? This is the remaster of this game, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember if I played Silent Hill 1 or 2, but I haven't played a Silent Hill since they came out, so I remember very, very little. The only thing I recall was that there was people with what appeared to be traffic cones on their head that were the bad guys, and that it was difficult. But that's about it. So I'm going into this about as fresh as you can be, and we're playing it because it's a spooky game for Halloween. So let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to play standard combat challenge, standard puzzle challenge. Yeah, default. I'm just going to do everything here. I'm going to go with the default graphics instead of the 90s graphics and just see what that looks like, and we'll go ahead and fire it up. Hermie, good evening. Press any button to play. I see some footprints. Here we go. I hear that, Hermie. I'm already afraid. I need a shave, apparently. Hey, Distro, good evening. Good to see you, my friend. I will vote for that. I will vote for that. Boy, this bathroom has seen better days. My goodness. Where am I? The real horror story is just whatever bathroom I'm in.
Be in this town.
Apparently, James is looking for Mary. Fading, good evening. Good to see you. Yes, Fading. That's all I remember of my little play of this was that...
In my restless
Conehead.
dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
Oh. Well, I'll try to get there, I guess. Eva, good evening. Thanks for subscribing. It's got a nice view. It's much better than the bathroom. I got a letter.
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
That's a good question.
Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Well, you know, I've played enough of these games when you get a letter from a deceased loved one and come to track them down to know how this is going to end up. But let's just pretend that we're going to have a different conclusion. All right. So here I am, hanging out. This is my car, apparently. And by the looks of the vehicle, I'm not doing very well in life. This is a two-door. It's a strange-looking car. The front of the car is enormous. The back of the car, not as much. But that's my ride. Now, as I look at our special place, Silent Hill, it also looks like it's not doing very well. Or me, exactly. Jamduska. Good evening, my friend. Yeah, it kind of feels like there's not going to be a good one. Well, I'm hoping that this wasn't our special place because... Alright, looks like the janitor needs to be fired. The trash is very full. Michael, good evening. I guess so. Yeah, we got 8 cylinders. We got a nice big engine. Let her rip. Alright, let me see. I'm just strolling around. Hey, Victory, good evening. Right, Jamduska. Kavach, good evening. Is it? Man. I mean, the bins might be the cleanest place in this town. I don't know what we've got here. Man, that's a custom plate. 000 THZ? More like 000 THC. I mean, we're having a real moment here. All right, let's just use the old binocs. Nothing like making people pay for a view. Can I use that? Not really. Let's see if I can... Okay, I can do that. I'm just kind of messing with the controls. I can turn around on a dime if I want to. I don't appear to be able to run so far. Or if I can, I don't know what button that's going to be. I have apparently 0 health drinks. So here's Toluca Lake. Yeah, that sign looks pretty good. There's another bin. We've got a lot of trash. You know, I could upgrade vehicles. Like this van looks okay. You know what I look like? The jacket and my, like, something about it, I feel like it's not a military jacket per se. It doesn't have camo. But it has a vibe of, did you ever see that movie, The Vanishing, with, is that what it's called, with Kiefer Sutherland and Sandra Bullock? Like, and Jeff Bridges, you know, it's, I feel like that guy. Like I'm looking for my wife and she's been disappeared and it's not good. I know, I need to figure out how to run. Okay, it says Paleville National Park, 10 miles. Okay, welcome. It's all closed. Ah, okay, Jamnuska. All I can do is this, which this is a pretty good move. All right, let's just get in this van and drive away. Ooh, that was a good move to pull the wiper up so they don't get damaged. Looks like there's a big gulp on the dash. All right, well, I've only got one way to go, and it's down these steps. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. Where are they going to put the ticket? It's just going to fly away. So, one of the things just in terms of video game history, I really know nothing about the Silent Hill franchise. Um, it it always seemed like it was kind of Konami's response to the Resident Evil series, but it's not really. It's more like Alan Wake, at least so far. Like, I'm not a specialist. I think I'm just some regular dude. Like, I'm not a member of Stars. So I'm just like every man in some kind of psychological nightmare. Hey, Hedberg, good evening, my friend. Good evening. Good to see you. I mean, this is a really nice secluded spot. There's special places all over. Okay. I just figured out how to run. It's L1. Now I could trot. Now I look more respectable. It's much scarier if I just walk. I mean, the game is terrifying already. You know that if you walk into this town, into this mist and abandonment after receiving a letter from your presumed dead wife, that you've hit rock bottom. Like, this feels like a one-way ticket kind of trip. It's true, Jamnuska. I mean, you definitely do, right? And you can make that argument too, just speaking of video games. Has there been any traffic? I see some prints. Yeah, there's been some traffic here. Like, fast travel also kind of ruins that too, because you don't have to go through the environments. I know, Victory. I'd be gone. I would have driven away. Okay. Good. Boy, this well looks like it's filled up to the brim. Like, whoever dug out this well was their kind of like divining stick really came up, hit the jackpot. It looks like just like cherry cola, as the kinks say. Yes, this is a remaster, my friend. Oh, I could save the game in the well. So what you do is you dunk your head in the well that's filled with blood.
Oh, it's like someone's groping around my skull.
Yep, groping around inside the skull feels good. I'm not the world's most sensitive guy, but when she grabbed hold of me, she nearly broke my spine. My Lola. Okay. Oh, there's a church? That's great. I know, Jamnuska, I'm going to get in trouble. Hopefully it was slow enough. Okay. Graveyard. Good. Good. Let's get in there. All right. Halloween time, everybody. This is how we do things. Oh. In memory of...
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, in the graveyard in the mist.
I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
My car.
I think you should stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it.
All
And
right.
It's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Yeah, I told you, one-way ticket, right?
I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for
I know, Hermie.
someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too.
In the
I'm looking
graveyard?
for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
These tombstones are way older than...
I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Are there other people in town wearing turtlenecks? That's right, Hermie. That's a good point. The turtleneck was fairly modern, though. Like, if she would have had on... I mean, maybe ghosts can snazz it up a little bit, but if she would have had on some, you know, older clothing, that would have been something, but she's still there. So, I guess, like, I can't get to Silent Hill the normal way because the road is closed, and so I'm having to go the roundabout on foot way through the graveyard with Turtleneck Lady, who's looking at centuries-old markers for her brother?
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
Yeah.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? That's a good question. I need more of an effort from you than I guess. Man, this is cool. This is a fun trip. Hey, Addie, good evening. Good to see you. Get me in. Let me in. Oh, there's some writing on there. It just says, I have sinned. Is there a... I wonder if there's like a first-person looking mode that I can examine that a little bit better with. I don't... if there is, I don't know it. Ronnie, good evening. I don't know. I think I must have played a different Silent Hill. I don't remember this one at all. I think maybe I just played the first one. And I don't know if there's a James in every game. I'm definitely James in this one. Let's see if I could find any graves that, you know, would help me put an end to this search. Okay, no. All right, let's take a look around. It's beautiful, you know. Oh, there's some water. You know, I like a graveyard with a good water feature, like a bog. That's what... Oh, the graves are submerged. Now, that's complicated. Somebody's going to be upset about that. Follow the road. You can't miss it. Yeah. You do got to pay extra. These are the premium plots up here. Addie, I just went normal difficulty and default settings all the way around. I didn't change any settings. So it looks like there's some tire tracks coming in here. This is a popular spot. All right, let's get to Silent Hill. Come on, chop, chop. I need to go in a hurry. Well, they got electricity going to that church, of course. Yeah, the burial at sea is the real cheap one. No coffin or anything, just the old cement shoes. Great, Addie. Yeah, I've never, this is my first time. I didn't play the original, so I have no idea what's going to happen, but... Oh, I didn't know that there was farming in this. Okay, so do you think I can... Is there a management element where I can have that turtleneck girl work in the field here and gather some corn? I don't have... The only inventory I have is health drink and syringe. Maybe, you know, the corn we can process into some kind of monster energy drink or something. I know, Jamnuska, that's true. He who walks behind the rose. Oh, wow. Yeah, that scarecrow is... I mean, you know, sometimes you want a scarecrow that scares away the crows, and then other times you want a scarecrow that scares away human beings. I think this one might do a little bit of both. Ooh, here's another sweet ride. Yeah. Do you think this pickup is a hybrid? Or is this a full electric? Oh, they got plenty of firewood. See, I told you resources. So we got corn, and now we got some wood. I need a boulder so I can get some stone. And then we're going to be really going. Oh, man. It's like, if you're going to spray paint the truck, I understand, but you should do it on the exterior, like on the exposed side. This side that faces the forest with no visibility, this is the coward side. Like, if you're going to go for it, go all out, and you put the spray paint on this side for everyone to see. This reminds me of Hot Shots Part 2, when they're kind of like sneaking around and they get to a little picket fence like this, and they're like, oh, it's locked from the inside, and they can't get through, and they're like talking about blowing it with dynamite. You know, it's like, this is probably the least obstructive fence and gate that you could find. Its slats are the easiest to climb that you can imagine, but maybe it's just to prevent other pickup trucks that haven't been spray painted from getting in here. Wow, look at these logs. Nick, man, good morning. Yeah, it is the Banksy truck. Man, I missed him. Was he here? Oh, it's the Silent Hill Ranch. I know, Fading. It's locked up. The ranch is locked up. So, you know, one part of the letter from our wife Mary that we didn't read was that she left us this ranch in her will, and it's her wishes that we take over and move out of the city and make this thrive again. So we've got the corn, we've got the logs. I can't get through, though, so I'm going to have to proceed so that we can, you know... Exactly, Hermie. Yeah, we need to get Robin. She's right around here somewhere. The mayor is supposed to drive out and meet me. Exactly. Oh, my God. It's that van with the popped wiper blade again. Yeah, the Junimos are definitely dead, Roddy. So, obviously, like I said, I've never played this. I'm just speculating, and I'm spitballing big time. But, okay, there's no drink on the dashboard, so it's not the exact same van. Unless somebody cleaned up the trash. It's the same model, though, it appears, and it's like the white, unmarked, windowless van. Well, there's windows on the back, and we just have to pray that they aren't distributing candy. But Jamnuska, I don't know if I can. I don't think Turtleneck Lady's going to let me. The question is, how reliable is James as, a narrator? I don't know if I can trust anything that this guy sees or experiences. Yeah, Ronnie, 100%. It is that van. There's the greenhouse. That fell into disrepair real fast. Robin can repair the greenhouse too. It's just going to take, what is that, year 2 or year 3 to get the greenhouse? It's going to take some time. All right. Yeah, the Junimos, well, we're going to need to get them back. The dead Junimos. Maybe they're ghost Junimos. I mean, this is Halloween time. Yeah, it feels like a psychotic break. I mean, like I said, it feels like James is just going here, and if he found Mary's grave, he might just step inside. Like, I don't know. Man, you ever see a mess like this and you don't even know where to begin cleaning up? You're like, well, there's wood chips, there's logs, there's planks. Like, what am I saving? And then you realize, just burn it all down and start over. I mean, these planks, these are expensive. Like, this is some nice wood here. Step 2 was using these planks to fix and repair this barn. Wow. This operation just keeps getting better and better. All right. I don't know how the bottom fell out of this never-ending revenue stream. Just mismanagement. The infrastructure's all here. The good vibes are here. Oh, wait, visitors must register at the main office. Okay. Sorry, we can't come in here yet. We gotta go register. There's a little paperwork we gotta fill out. Oh, man. Look at this. Corrugated steel wall. Oh, that's a beauty. Yep, you just prop it up with a couple of tires, get this thing going, and then, okay, some more just random wood debris holding it in place. Chella, good evening, good to see you. That's right, that's right. It feels like that, right? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, the door's open. Oh my god. Is there another restroom in here? Is this really just like restroom simulator? I hope not. Yeah, I could be pumping gas. Maybe there's a bus coming through. Oh, a town's on the up and up when they're advertising a bowling alley on a billboard. Heck yeah. Have you guys heard of bowling? It's an up-and-coming sport. It's only played in the most prosperous regions. Sid, good evening. Good to see you. This looks like 2-pin. Looks like they got 2 pins. Judging by the sign, this is a kind of bowling where you use 2 pins and you roll 5 balls consecutively. So it's a different animal. My character's like frustrated grunt is about as apathetic as his face. Well, it's so we could see his face and shoulder, Nick Man. I mean, this guy doesn't like. Yeah, it is strange, Nick Man. It's an odd video game conceit, but it's like they want that horror game feel of the over-the-shoulder from the movies. I mean, this guy looks like he wouldn't care if this place was on fire or if this place was, you know, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Like, he's gonna have the same reaction. All right, let's go in here. Oh my God. Like, if you're gonna abandon a place, I get it, but can you take out the trash? You know, it's like the people of Silent Hill, they were just like, trash bins are all full. We just give up. Like, it's not worth going back to empty any of this. Just, we're out. Yeah, Hermie. Feels like it. What do we got here? Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. That's very trusting. Okay. Yeah, Addie, it is certainly low-key. Was Norman Reedus going to do this game? Astora? No, he's not. He's totally fine. I mean, Death Stranding is creepy, but it's way more upbeat than this. It's actually, Death Stranding is actually pretty super upbeat. Trying to get humanity back. That's what Bridges is all about.
Hello?
There ain't no bridges here.
Anyone in here?
We're going in. Biscuit, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, monsters for sure. Man, I haven't seen this many empty plastic containers since Shenmue. Here we go. Right. We're in. Oh, it's another sweet ride. Ooh, is that wood paneling? Oh my God. I don't have a light, so I can't tell, but that looks like some wood paneling. I gotta get this car out of here and into my real life. What am I doing? Nothing says luxury like a car that's made of wood. Yeah, Hermie. I love it, honestly. It's one of my favorite things about games like this. Like, I feel the vibe of, you know, Shenmue or Alan Wake, just walking through, like, a completely digitized reality where somebody had to, like, place all of these crates and objects. Nah, I don't have a torch or a lighter. Maybe I'll get one. There's, like, a risque calendar back there, but... You know, something about even that one piece and her expression, it's like, it's not even really that risque, like, or provocative. It's not that great. It's like, what are we doing here? They can't do anything right in this town. All right, we got the keys. That is a nice key. I'll take it. Auto service and tires. This key is the nicest looking thing I've seen in the game so far. All right, let me make a call. Press center button to open the inventory. I got one thing. Oh, here's the letter. Actually, let me read this. Okay, well, he read that in the beginning, but can I see the photograph? Well, wait. There's a photo. Man, her handwriting is unreal. I mean, this isn't even lined paper, and she's just straight as an arrow. So, you could see her photo on, like, the startup screen for the game, or, like, what she looks like, but, you know, there she is, over there. Her signature, though, looks strangely different from the handwriting on the note. And the underlining. What happened? Something's off. Yeah. So when you read it, Hermie, it just puts the typed text on the screen, and then if you investigate, you get to see the handwriting. I know, Addy. His hands are perfectly manicured. It's a good point. I don't know what's in there. It's too dark. Looks like a big pile of nothing. All right. Well, I'm gonna use the key. Oh, I'm gonna open this from the inside. Boom! Shortcut time. Man, we did it. We just beat the game. Take that. Yeah, Chain Link. You got nothing on me. I got the keys. He is a hand model. Get in there. Yeah, use that key. By the way, just want to make a note. This is the most, impregnable wall that we've seen in the game. Like, this person knows how to build a gate. The previous, 3-slat fence was not doing it. Corrugated steel wall, a better effort. This, a masterpiece. All right. I kind of feel like I'm in, like Chernobyl or something. Like it. God, they had a premium on padlocks and chains. That's a shame. They sold a lot of vans in this town. And I don't like it one bit. What do we got over here? Huh? I know. It's all candy vans. Man, look at that bus. So there's a bunch of actual sedans, but so it looks like if it's not a van, they put it in the chop shop, and then it just goes into the junkyard. And they try to only have vans or pickups, like, on the road in Silent Hill. It makes sense. I don't know if there's an amount of money. Well, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, there's amounts of money, but going through this tunnel, even in broad daylight, is asking a lot from me. I don't believe that there's actually road work ahead, but I still don't want to go this way. Ooh, I'm having a moment. There was like a musical chime, and now my character is just standing here. I don't know what the purpose of that was. So I could have a moment? Alright, what, this is the overpass over here? Yep, I had my moment. It's over. So there's the sign, Old Silent Hill. What? Oh, that was the mistake. I thought I was going to regular Silent Hill. I need to be going to Old Silent Hill. It's 50 miles away. Yeah, Ronnie is like, what road work are they doing? 50 miles on foot? I hope those are kilometers. I'm not doing great here. Okay. What is this? Aqueduct? Maybe they moved the logs along this canal or something, or whatever they have going on here. You know, like, the irony of spray painting the word crime is unreal. Like, it is a crime that you painted the word crime. It's like, that's like kind of next level. Hey, Lost Guy, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. There's a lot of flammable tanks. I should just carry that with me. Oh, I was going to say that's my car, but no, it's got 4 doors. It's the same color. It's like the most uninspiring, depressing car color imaginable. You know, the rims are pretty fancy for a vehicle like this. It's not bad. We have some flat tires. Ooh, that says rumor. What is the rumor? I like the graffiti on the bottom that just says hog. That's pretty sweet. I need to start writing that around places. I like green as well. It's just this weird, like, seafoam green. It's just not... It's like it doesn't even have enough heart to be a color. Like, you see, this red is, like, pretty vibrant. That is key placement for that drain right there. And I like that little... you know, leaf pattern. That's pretty artsy. I'm fine with that. Silent Hill's doing it right. Got a little personality. Now this sign could be a little bit more instructional. It's caution of some kind needs to be had. I think when you have a 2-foot railing into a sheer drop off of a concrete river, you need more than just that sign. It is risky, Hermie. Was there a chainsaw? I know, I keep thinking, like, is there a gun? Like, do I get something? Diego, good evening, my friend. Thanks for subscribing. Like, I'm looking for a flashlight. I'm looking for a baseball bat, a shotgun. I think, though, that, like, I'm just being propelled onward by James's utter determination to fail, and I don't think anything's going to get in my way. Like, nothing's going to stop him from losing. I'm hoping so, Herbie. Victory, the attention to detail is amazing. The atmosphere in this game is top notch. It looks awesome. The music, the sound effects, it's creepy and spooky as all get out. Yeah, it's just so, like, the detail is unreal. I mean, even look at the asphalt here. Like, this is not a recycled texture. Like, this is, somebody has individually drawn, like, this spot where they tried to patch up the asphalt with this, like, strip of concrete, and then there's this kind of exposed bit right here. There's even you know, a pool of water, and then you could see it's like peeling and cracking. Leaves in the gutter. It's really great. Oh, he is very animated and chipper. Okay, so, are there batteries in here? Oh, this is not Alan Wake, my bad. I'm looking for flares and some batteries. I could use a flashlight. I'll take whatever. Oh, got more road work. You know, I think we're seeing what happened here in Silent Hill, and it's pretty obvious. The budget got blown. You know, they had a lot of ambitious road projects, and they just kind of torpedoed the city's economy and just couldn't, you know, their eyes were bigger than their stomach with all of their road restoration, and it went belly up. This is a standing water reservoir. It looks like a trailer park back here, too. Okay. Roddy, it is that, right? The Road Runner. It's a kind of like a nice and ironic name for a trailer park. You know, there's always this kind of like aura, like with you know, mobile homes, like they're not really going anywhere. Like very infrequently are they actually moving, and they're certainly not fast like a Roadrunner when they are moving. And I don't know why this Roadrunner has donkeys on. I don't know what I'm seeing on this sign. I'm out of here. I think I see another van, or is that a station wagon? All right, let's... Oh, it's a truck. There's a nice sized cab on that truck, though. Okay. Really good looking building there. One of those nice, like, government maintenance buildings. I really like it. You know, like I was saying, these tires look like they're actually in good shape. That car out back there that had the flats, we just make a couple of switcheroos and we could be driving. All right. Ooh. Making some progress. Heck yeah. Enjoy your stay. I got a map. Map of the east side of South Vale. So, this map has a green arrow, which is me. I guess. The names of these stores are unreal. I could go to the Texan Cafe, or the American Cafe, or maybe the Gonzales Restaurant. Happy Burger sounds pretty good. Big J's. I've been to Big J's. I know everything about it. There's a lot of restaurants. In fact, as I'm looking at this town, I think it might all be restaurants. Now, I don't know if you see in the middle of the map right here, does Grand Market only apply to that little teeny building, or is that the entire rectangle is the Grand Market? Because if it's just that small building, it's not very grand. I mean, the American Cafe is bigger than the Grand Market. But that's okay. Let me see if I could turn. I can't flip this over. There's the lake. I can zoom in really close, though. I got a map. So at any time, I could do this. Heck yeah. Now I feel good. We're in the game. Yeah, there's no passing gas at all, Victory. What's wrong with this place? Flowers. Celebrating 70 years. That's how you celebrate. Well, Mary, I'll get you some nice flowers. Even the flower shop has a tire. These carts are pretty nice. It's also pretty ambitious to think that people are going to be filling those carts. Oh, God, I can go in there? Okay, now we're getting... That gave me the heebie-jeebies. I wasn't expecting that. Again, you know, I keep talking about ambition. Does Silent Hill think that there's enough mail where 2 mailboxes are really necessary? Like, were they having problems where they had too much mail? I did, Hermie. I was expecting a, padlock. Oh my, some looter. Look at the terracotta. Somebody's going to pay for this. All right, I'm going back in. Oh, there's a 50% off sale. Maybe, Victory. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm being too hard on their mail. Okay. Okay, dried flower shop. Cool. Cool. How's it going? I mean, this is the second greenhouse I've seen. They love it in this place. Okay. So, this says, Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left and said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. Hermie, that's a good point. They left this letter here. Red and white flowers, I'm thinking like, Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. Bad luck. I buy red and white bouquets all the time. I didn't realize. I just, the contrast of the colors really brings... Oh, God. What have I done? Okay, now something... It was all fun and games until I saw this smear. Oh, Hermie, you're right. Let me see. It's nice stationery, though. That's right, Fading. I mean... It's charming.
What is this?
It's just plant juice for growing your plants real nice. Oh my God. It's that sedan again. That seafoam green 4-door. There's a delivery truck. There's the mail. Well, this is just so irresponsible. What is wrong with this place? Come empty it. No smoking inside. Okay. Sure. Windows broken. Got a crime afoot. Yeah, Fading, the drain is not getting any of the blood. It is victory. No, it was just all waste. No one knew about recycling. Express and logistics. Okay. Does that license plate say corn? Oh my God. The corn again. This is Toluca Express delivery. Do you know how much money we could make just gathering all of the tires and containers, plastic bins and barrels in this town and selling them? There's a small fortune to be had here in Silent Hill. Is there... Do you think, like, if you were seeing this and you were walking around, would there ever be a moment in your consciousness where you would think to yourself, I bet Mary's probably here? Like, this looks like a town that probably has people, and probably has people like Mary. You know, Hermie, that could be a gap that we fill design-wise. Like, nobody is making a game like that. I know, Sid. We're looking for it. Does this town have a speakeasy? No parking from here to corner. That's probably wise. You don't want to disrupt this traffic. Heyo, Fading. Oh no, this is a much bigger smear. You know, when the rain doesn't wash it away, you've got a real problem.
More of that stuff.
James isn't doing a good job being in denial. It's just stuff. Just biological stuff. It's just when you cut open a human and things leak out. It's just that kind of stuff. I could use all kinds of weapons. So these people patched this up. So maybe there was like, you know, I don't know if it was all a mass exodus or if there was like a gradual, genuine optical. There's nothing genuine or optical about that place. The best care... Wait. The best... The better... I don't know. Yeah, I can moonwalk. I'm pretty good. All right, now this is not expected. Were they doing a theatrical production? This is like, again, just a sign of their excess, and they were up to some kind of elaborate road construction, and they bankrupt the city. That's a good question, Ronnie. So I am... okay. So if you look at the map, that red squiggly is the Sheets. So I'm on Lindsay Street at a dead end. Let's go check out the Gonzalez restaurant, for God's sake. Or maybe Genuine Optical. I could use a pair of glasses. Oh, Genuine. Man, what a effective door lock. My God. I might as well have a moat. Alright, here's Gonzalez. It is a magical map. It's the best thing I found so far in the... Well, the key was good. Closed. Imagine that. Well, no tortillas for me. I was hoping for a quesadilla. Oh, God. That's right, Herbie. These, like, brownstones are horrifying. Whoa. Look at how narrow this is. Is this a separate building, or does that go connect? I mean, the bricks are a different color. It can't be the same building. Or a different building. Nah, that's got to be the same. It's just different color brick. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I was all like, oh my God, that's the narrowest. Like, you talk about an economy. Oh, I need to call the drug hotline pretty soon. So these people look like they were moving out. Hey, Silencio. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Look at this. These people took advantage of the 50% off sale from the flower shop. They made it rain in that place. Okay. Apparently not. Apparently not. Man. The plywood market's been cornered. All right. Why? So, I can't tell you what Silent Hill once was like. I don't know what the past is like. Here's another human stain. But one thing I can tell you, if you're looking to reconnect with a person and your special place with that person was this place, I think your premise is wrong. Like, you gotta really evaluate what happened. Maybe you're just two really, morbid people, and you like spending time in cemeteries and, upbeat towns. Wow, it's very high security. Okay. Solid auto trucker. They got a lot of car repair. Tekra, good evening, my friend. What? Okay. What do you think was accomplished in this? Oh, I'm going to find out. Oh. That looks like a zombie in a thong. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Hey, wait.
That's not usually what you say when you see that. Oh, it's another one of these sheet walls on the corner of Katz and Lindsay. Great. Look, Fading, these gestures have got to go. Well, we're going to find out. I hope not. Oh, look at this little landmark. What's this? Is this a grave? Remains of redacted swamp. The settlers of land surrounding this monument was originally a swamp, but was later filled. It was once nicknamed Blood Swamp. Oh, God. Because the waters to wash the tools after would be poured. Perhaps it's for that reason that many inhabitants claim to have something in the area. Okay, so this is like we're getting into a story arc similar to the movie Poltergeist, where they built, you know, a brand new suburban community on top of a pilgrim burial ground. And just like in, you know, Monty Python, when you build a castle on the swamp, it sinks back into the swamp. And if you build a town on top of the blood swamp, you got all kinds of problems. You know how hard it is to build a town on top of a pyramid? I mean, that's unreal. You gotta really admire their gusto. I don't know which way is the way, but I'm gonna strut in the middle. Scary sound effects on all sides.
What happened to this town?
Roddy, exactly, right? Oh boy. Well, we had a little bit of a sinkhole here. That's not good. You don't normally see that. Dragon attack. I'm sure Mary's here, though. Like, she's definitely... She might be on the other side of this chasm, you know? She probably stuck around. Who wouldn't? I mean, with a 50% off sale at the flower shop. That's right, that was our special place. What is this Votch Road? There needs to be some more vowels in that name. I'm not comfortable with that spelling. Let me see if that's on the map. It is. It's way too many. It's too many S's. You can't do that. I'm gonna have a word with somebody. Do not enter. I enter. I'm having a moment. That's hilarious, Ronnie. So this is my moment again. Okay, do not enter. Oh, man, we could really settle down. Oh, they got the... like the baby gate. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I didn't notice that. That's fun. You know, we could buy some real estate in this town for pretty cheap and then completely refurb it, you know, make it beautiful and then try to flip it. We don't want to outpace the neighborhood, but I think we could get top dollar if we drop in some modern amenities. Hey, California, good evening. Good to see you. Like some subway tile on the backsplash? You know? Maybe some granite countertops? We could get... We could squeeze a few dimes out of people. Oh. Okay. Well, this looks nice. They've got a big rag under the cash register. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Seems like the right thing to do. Yeah, there's a lot of human leakage around here. The blood swamp is just... Oh boy. It's everywhere again. So we could see that the front door looked open, but it's behind this darn sheet. You know, I know this doesn't look like much, but getting together this much material, that's expensive. Oh, what's this flyer for? Office space for rent. Okay. Who do I call? Nice. Oh man, you get 4 minutes for $1. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there must have been a sale somewhere on Big Sheets. Big Sandy Superstore. Having a discount. I couldn't use the phone, no. So far. Alright, I need to go back to Sanders Street. I was trying to follow the thonged zombie, but that didn't go well. So I'm going to need to go back this way. We're just, you know, calmly marking things off of our list. Good one, Harry. It's so... You got to get around it. Alright, we're back to Sanders. Alright, let's go this way. Colonel Sanders. Oh, man, Colonel Sanders is a... Oh, my God, look at this. Boy, they spent a ton of money on this sweet mural. Look at those chilies. Man, I'm bummed that I don't get to eat here. Uh-huh. That looked like a pretty good chair at one point. It's just like... When a chair like that goes down, it really makes you give up. Okay. So now I've crossed this off. Let's see about going on the other way of Wiltsey. We know that, yeah, that's no good. Mm-hmm. You know, one of the things I've noticed is that with this amount of fog, this game could have been a N64 game, you know? I don't think they put this out for the old N64, though. Oh, this just tells you dead end. Ouch. Man. Another failed project. I mean, the amount of red flags on their construction budget and efficiency. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, wasn't it? What was going to happen here. Okay. I could go back the way I came, but that seems pretty, you know, against our character. I can't jump on a car. I don't believe my character can jump at all. You know, what I think we need to understand about James on this trip is he's only looking to make it worse. So we're actually actively running to a disaster. So going back is just not something he can do. I'll explore over here a little bit more. I think I was concentrating too much on trying to find that zombie, and I missed some, you know, opportunities to interact. Better make sure you could put. Oh, 2 hours? That's pretty generous. That's fine. We can do that. So, like, remember this hole? I really couldn't do. I don't know if I was supposed to do anything else here. Like, you know, throw something inside. I can move the camera around very slightly. You can see how that door is open over there to the right, but getting over there is just not a thing. Given this wall. But it could be our next play. Let me check the yellow pages. Man, that's a... I mean, people were really worried about security. I could see why. Oh, I certainly have not found any lockpicks. Oh, here's a passage. Here we go. We found it. I missed this. I was careless. Okay. Here we go. Look at this alleyway. Heck yeah. Oh, I hear something. Something sinister. Yeah, because, Hermie, we've figured this guy out. He's only going to try and make his life worse. So we need to follow that impulse. This is where the sheets were coming from. They're drying them out here. You know, you get a pretty reasonably sized backyard here. It's not bad. Oh yeah, these babies, those are comfortable chairs. Ah, the trash cans. Oof. I don't think these, like this leather love seat and recliner, should be outside. But you do you. Yeah, I'm incredibly scared. Oh, look at that gate. That looks great. Slightly used indeed. Maximum proximity to Blood Swamp. All right, fine. Let's go in, James. Let's see what they got in here for us. Push it open, dude. Ooh. Yes. Hello is definitely what you say to that. When you hear those sound effects and you see something scuttle away from a pile of human juice, hello is the appropriate response. Let's get the wheelbarrow. Okay. Yep. Trash. I'm familiar. Oh, it's going in there. Going in the garage. Look around to find objects marked by white cloth. Those are objects or traversals you can interact with. Nice. You mean the leather chairs, Sid? They are comfortable. Okay, now this station wagon, boy, is it boxy. It just looks uncomfortable even from the outside. Alright. I can't even begin to tell you how this parking job happened. Oh, the molded plastic chairs? Oh yeah, I got those too. I mean, were you trying to pull into the garage and then it's like an Austin Powers, like you backed up and then you hit this dumpster and then yeah, you're not getting out. Like a lot needs to happen. All right. Well, I think it's pretty obvious. When you see a hole like this in a garage, you crawl through it. Let's go, James. Get in there. That's comfortable. Oh, yeah, it fell. Look, I can't get back out. This is like, Silence of the Lambs. Like, this is like the Yourself hardware where I'm stuck inside with a hearse with a severed head in a formaldehyde jar. Good times. There's one of those red squares again. Looks like the old save spot. Okay. Whoa! Look at the size of that radiator. Goodness gracious. This place is filling with steam. I should definitely save it. You know, at the save screen here, what you see is that James is saying, go ahead and save your game, but nothing you do can save me. Yeah, it's a disaster waiting to happen, Ronnie. I know. Like, how would that not fall through the floor, that radiator? Ooh, speaking of the floor, you see this herringbone? I mean, they spared no expense on the wood flooring. Man, looking good. By the way, this is just what, the master bedroom? This is really spacious. I know, Ronnie. I mean, if you had this much room, okay, for your bedroom, why put the bed in the corner there? Is that the best place for it? There's some bad choices being made here. But least of all, the bad choice to just do this. Hey, Chef Smitty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Alex, if you're there, my friend, good to see you as well. I missed it if you said hello. Okay. Look at this kitchen combo. Man, you want to talk about some incongruous, like, look at the, so this, like, Formica counter space that's incredibly cramped is awful. But then you look up and they've got these sweet cabinets with glass doors. I mean, these cabinets are sick. But the ones down below, this is like, God, this is my college rental. Ooh, I got some. This bottle, 100% is a nutrition supplement. This is gonna, when you see this bottle, this baby, you know it's gonna help you. Like this font and this coloring, this looks like it's from 1973. And it, I mean, you sure want to drink this. It is adults only. Look at the top, too. Look at the cap. Like, this has been used before. But I got one, so that's how I heal myself. Some more reasonably sized radiator. I think so, too, Painting. That is... Oh, I'm brave. You know, it's like what they say that, like... What cures you, like, the difference between poison and the cure is just in the dosage, like, that we're on the razor's edge. Oh. There's something so wrong with that bicycle. The tires are so small for the seat being up that high. Like, is an adult trying to ride a child's bike? Like, the proportions are just weird. I don't even know what to say. Can I go here? Nope, that's locked. God, this is an awful hallway. Alright. Yep. I'd love to get my mail there. Here we go. Okay. We're back to the herringbone. Oh, it's a personal tape recorder. James, there's something in the hole. Oh. Is that person in a bag with a zipper on the spine? Oh, look at me.
Stay back.
So I'm just going to pause it because I just want to comment on our characters, like, just incredible resolve. Like, at first I thought he was pulling off the planks so that he could get out, you know, run away. Which is what I would do. But he's just like, I'm going to use this board and beat this person in a bag to death. Oh, it's puking on me. Oh, that's rude. Do you think it's dead?
Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
He's sticking with it. Hey, Ready Player Rogue, good evening, my friend. Thank you. I will check that ball pit video and change the numbering. I apologize about that. So I get a plank with nails in it. Okay. But you see his face, like he's still kind of upset, and, you know, he's got that 1,000-yard stare to him. Those are huge nails, exactly. And at no point does he consider leaving. But I guess he shouldn't. Like, even at the beginning, he's like, I don't care if it's dangerous. Our green jacket that we were just talking so fondly of has received some damage. I'm wondering if there is going to be a dry cleaning service present. Ooh, God, I bet you could watch some good shows on that TV. Too bad it's busted. I bet that was playing Three's Company just 24/7. A little blood on the old coffee table. Father knows best? Yeah, maybe. Jack Tripper, could be Chef Smitty, Laverne, and Shirley. This game is so hysterical. Okay, so I don't even know where to begin. I'm not, like, a medical professional, okay? But there doesn't appear to be a cap on this needle. And this looks filthy. The plunger is all the way back. Definitely put that in your body. Right into the bloodstream. We certainly want to pass the blood-brain barrier with this bad boy. I don't think that my health drink or the syringe are actually going to heal me. I think those are just like end the misery faster options. Looks like somebody was squatting here. Maybe it was Bag Person. You know, the Silent Hill that I played had people with, like, traffic cones on their head. I haven't seen that yet. So I don't know if they just redid that, or if I played a different one, or if I'm yet to see it. Yeah. Break the glass. Okay. Well, now I could do more. Ronnie, it might be. Oh. Oh my God. Who's talking to me on the radio? Is that Mary? Okay. Okay. Great. Well, we got a clear as day radio signal from a female voice that wants me to go somewhere after I was assaulted by a puking, not human thing. But I still have this 2x4. Oh, Sid. So in our inventory, we have this, which is the world's cleanest and most hygienic syringe of unknown substance inside that we're thinking is going to heal us. We also have this wooden plank, which is a wooden plank studded with nails. It's an improvised weapon. I'm going to just throw this out there. This plank with, as Fading said, the 8-inch nails, you're not really improvising very hard to use this as a weapon. Like, in fact, you would have to improvise harder to use this as not a weapon. Like, you're not really impressing me with your improvisational skills if you thought maybe I could hit somebody with this. Falcor, good evening, my friend. It's got some frame rate issues. I'm playing on quality stupidly and not performance. I'm playing on PS5. So on PS5 it works fine. Yeah, sepsis for sure, Sid. All right. And then we also have this radio, and it emits... Oh, so it does something useful. It emits static when monsters are nearby. So you know how, like, Sting glows when orcs are nearby? This is like that. It's just, you know, static. And then I've got some memos. I have the town map. And I have a letter from Mary. So this is where we're at. So our inventory has actually exploded recently. Oh, look at that. Is that a hoodie? Can I get that? I guess not. It is victory.
Where are you, Mary?
She's here, man. Just around the next corner. She's gonna be here. Trust me. All right. And I believe this is Candy Van number 3 or 4. The signature popped wiper blade is in effect. I don't know if any of these single car garages could contain the beauty or majesty of those vehicles, but we'll pretend, we'll play along. That is a human being face down in the muck. So I am on Martin Street, and there's a save point behind me. And then there's this. Is that... It's fine. Oh, buddy. We got some matches, everybody. Neely's Bar. Uh-huh. I bet these things work like a charm. Press and open the map. And yeah, I've circled Neely's Bar with... I don't know what the matchbook is going to do for Neely's Bar. Maybe they're just telling me that person worked at Neely's Bar, and we should be able to go to Neely's Bar and take all the money from the drawer because the proprietor is no longer with us. Oh, if you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. So, interestingly, I don't buy, like, it's not a very good message. Because what this place seems like is a nightmare horror show. So if you're telling me it's not what it seems, now you've intrigued me. Now I'm like, oh, okay, maybe there's something else here. Because everything else seems like this is the worst place I could be, of all the places. And then you know. I'm gonna flip it over, yeah. Oh my god, run away, run away, run away, run away. That's 100% right. It was weird. It's like, what do you mean look behind? Okay, cool. Well, let's just ignore that one. I heard something nasty, man. What was that? Where is that? James? Oh, there's a little cool messenger bag. I could use that. I could carry that. Oh, okay. It's up there. It's really fast. Ooh, there's another save spot. God knows I need that. You know, I think there's a project here which is count how many tires there are in Silent Hill. It's gotta be... Ooh, this is a nice truck. Blue and white. Looking good. It does have that Beat It vibe, man, of the most depressing diner in the world. I could count these barrels with the yellow label on top, like the blue barrels. It'd be a fun little project. Now, I don't want to criticize you, but normally don't you put this bar on the inside? Like, the way that this is done is like trap somebody inside. Because I could just slide this out from the outside. I don't want to think about that. All right. I hear some munching. I just don't know where it is. Let me look at the map. Where's Neely's? All right. I'm going to head over this way. I'm going to go to Neely's. Accurate fabrication and welding. That's a sweet business name. We're accurate. Well, oh, here's the cleaners. You guys, I was talking about this. All right. I need this. All right, can I get my jacket clean? Spider! What the heck was that? Oh, I could have just gotten in way more easily. I broke all this glass unnecessarily. Look at that denim. Give me that jean jacket. Deluxe automatic washers. Yes, these washers look... I don't think that they do any of these things. I don't think they're deluxe. I don't think they're automatic. And I don't think they're actually washers. Okay, you see? It's not working right. Is that a human being in there? Wash away the stains of yesterday. I mean, I'm trying. They're not letting me. This laundromat sucks. I was really trying to clean up. Oh. Oh. What have they got in there? Man, those drakes look real. Oh, we found the bookstore. See, now, their herringbone floor is in the best condition that I've seen. Research, Silent Hill. In March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Psychical Research Association. Oh, yeah, the MPRA. Yeah, yep. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Wiltsey coal mine to be, quote, highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. Okay, there's a gorge running through town. Perhaps. Hey Sam, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Oh, man. The SHHS has a lot of clout. I mean, a lot of clout. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. I know. The Gonzales restaurant was like, absolutely not. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Whoa, I don't care for that day trippers comment. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note, at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiesthesia or provoking effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. All right. Riveting piece of local press. We get this door open? Nope. Nope. Papered up real nice. These empty lockers are killing me. Tourists were totally flocking in. They had done all this road work planning for the influx of tourism. They had to get the infrastructure ready to support just a massive swell of humanity that was just waiting to come in. All right, we got to go left to get to Neely's. You know, because it's another creepy game, this game has given me a lot of Amnesia Dark Descent vibes. And what I mean is not at all because they're in the same time period, but because, like, there's just so few enemies. Like, it's just, there's an enemy over there, but it's mostly, like, just the suspense, but there's not like a ton of actual combat. It's like you're just kind of going around, and then there's this psychological component. Oh, whoa. You see that? Is this zombie on platform shoes? Look at that. It's a fashion statement. All right, so I've got to get the, you could see the red border of the screen. I'm hurt. I have to figure out the timing of when it pukes. I dodged, but it was too early. So I'm going to need to make sure I don't get hit by that vomit anymore. I don't think there's any regeneration. So I think, you know, my character's just going to be kind of permanently hurt unless I choose to drink that nutrition supplement. Which I might need to do. I really like that I can just break all this glass. I can't really do anything about it, but man, this is a pizzeria. I could use some fresh za. They're not giving out the za. This place sucks. Ooh, I'm in. Oh, God. But do I want to be in? Not really. You did, Victory. You're right. There's a bad guy in there, and I don't know if I have enough health. I don't know if it can open the door, though. Man, everybody's going with the 50% off sale. I'm a looter. Give me that map. Ooh, is that a shoe shine kit? Yep, need that. I mean, people probably wanted this luggage so they get out of town. The radio's beeping at me. So I'm going to take the health drink, and now I'm okay. And as Ronnie was suspecting, the status of my jacket is the status of my health. It's back to tip-top. Now, am I going to be able to get in? How's this going to work, huh? Where'd you go? Hey, creepy. Where are you, lady? I don't rightly know if you're a lady. I don't know what to call you. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so they're puking now. And then now I feel like I can go do some damage. More puke. Okay. Oh, I've still got the puke on me. Man, I did badly. You know, I'm not really... I've got to get better at figuring out the puke. Just, my puke game is way off. I need to use that matchbook and set this board on fire. Oh, look. Is this... No, this isn't the same place. Yeah, because, like, I think you're right, Fading. Like, I was able to swing, and then back away, but then the final time, they puked faster than they did the previous times. It's Happy Burger? That man was here again. I told him he'd been warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath, waiting to get out. I don't want to be here when that happens. So, why do I get the feeling that this note, it's also talking about the guy from the flower shop? This is Big J's. Why do I get the feeling that they're talking about me? Oh, here's some more health. Okay, good. What is that a picture of? That's weird. Man, that cherry pie does sound delicious. Can I get a few slices? Good meal, good deal. Man, look at this place. They just serve you 2 huge, like, bratwurst-style sausages with a fried egg and a giant draft of beer. Incredible. You don't get that in diners, you know, in every town. Okay, so I gotta tell you, I don't appreciate that there's another one. And the reason is, you know how, like, in games like this, yeah, there's the bend forward puke. I can't get to it very well. Aw, man. It's too far away. It's gone. So, I did find a note, which, like, is a little bit of, you know, flavor and story, I guess. But usually what I do in games like this is, you know, I see if it's worth it. And I had to use a health drink to get in here, and then I got one, but then I'm a kind of like in a neutral state from, because I had to fight too. So it's like, did I end up positive after coming in here? Yeah, maybe that's what I should do, Hermie, is not just dodge backward, is to dodge to the side. You're probably right about that. That was just weird because they were kind of like around the corner, so it was hard to see them. Now we're getting enemies all day. That's true, Fading. That's true. Less injured. Where is the tailor that made this kind of like platform shoe, one-piece bag over the head outfit? Oh, that time it just, like, ran into me. So it had a different attack. That's true, Fading. +1 note indeed. It had a another kind of melee attack there besides the puke. But we did, you know, overall, we're getting better at figuring out how to fight them. Man, I just can't get over. It did headbutt me. How great this game looks. These, like, strange kind of, like, pebble trash cans with the ashtray built in. Man, every, like, public space had these in the 80s. Okay, let me look at the map. Where am I? I need to go this way. You better not be... No. Where did you come from? Didn't I kill you? Is this a new one? Did I not kill it, or is this just another one that got up? Like, I can't tell if the bodies disappear or what happened there. Did they respawn? Is it same one? Man. Okay, did I kill it? How am I mean, that feels confirmed. There's the Grand Market. Boy, I love that place. Keep door closed. Well, yeah, you're doing a good job of that. Minus 30%. That doesn't match the rest of the sales. You're never going to sell. You got to at least get to 50%. Okay, can I just... This says Silent Hill Auto Parts. There's way too many auto parts stores, but I guess there's so many tires that maybe... Yeah, this town's just filled with cars. Oh, here's the police. That's right, Sid. I'm sorry, I jumped... You can keep doing that. That's fine. Just don't come over here. Man, this looks like the police vehicle that Brian Dennehy was driving in Rambo. Okay, I'm just going to go past that. As long as it doesn't bother me, that's fine if you want to keep doing that. I'm at Neely's bar right now. You open, Neely? They're open. I'm in. Whoa. All right. There was a hole here. Now it's gone. It's gone now. Okay. Oh, what's... Oh my god, look at that jukebox with the sun behind it. What is that? I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run toward Groovy. Okay, the Groovy record shop. I saw that on the map. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's all right. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy. Apartment 9. We could use a stiff drink. Although I don't know if this is like... This game is commentary like The Shining against alcohol, or... Oh, found a save spot. Well, that's valuable. Sure. Sure. Overwrite it. Let's check out this jukebox. Maybe this was our special place, and this was our special music machine. Okay. I got a broken vinyl record. Good. I collected that. Oh, okay, I can do stuff. Well. Oh, there we go. I need the full record, though, I think, to make that work. Or a different record. Not this broken one. Does the broken vinyl record work in this store? It does not. Alright. Let's go... America. Let's go over to... Let me look at the map. Jukebox. Groovy is... Saul Street Apartments number 9. That was something, right? And then... Groovy Music is just up and to the right. Okay. Well, we need to check both spots. Alright, but don't go on the road because that crawly guy is there. So I'm just going to move past that, let that guy scamper around, do his thing. So I got my board out. Uh-oh, it's following me. No, it's gone. Whenever your character gets the board out, it ain't good. Ooh, they got a Chinese restaurant. Lucky Jade. Lucky me indeed. Oh, they heard me. You could smash windows looking for passages and additional equipment. Indeed I can, thank you. Okay, I see a hat. Why can't I pick it up and wear it? What kind of game is this? Here's another hat. Look, that hat would fit perfectly. That's cool, Sid. Same day service. I'm gonna hold you to it. I didn't get same day service. I'm almost to Groovy Music, though. I made it. They're open. Cool. One of those crawly guys here. The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears. All right. One thing I'm not sure about is if... Okay, there's a lot of bad guys here. I didn't know if the game paused when you were reading, and apparently it doesn't. And also, oh my god, wait. I want to read that note again, but I don't want to fight all of that. So, you guys remember what I said earlier? Let me go in here. The janitor came in the other day drunk and in tears, had half a record with him, kept yelling, "We gotta fix it." I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask Neely's. Okay, so... Do you remember how I said the problem with this town is that the janitor is on strike and hasn't been cleaning up all the trash? Now we find out maybe the janitor's the crazy one. It's all coming together. Alright, we need to get the glue. Oh, I like this record. It's called Hello Monday. I've got that one. I know. There really might be. I don't see the glue. I'm looking for the cabinet. I want to, if possible, avoid being flanked by these wonderful zomble-dombles or whatever. I don't even know what you want to call these things. Bag people? Sometimes I don't know if I got it or not. And then it turns into, you know, an even more disturbing game than it needs to be. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Zomble Domble is probably what they'd say in the Silent Hill TV show to keep it on the level. Look at that room. What is that, like the studio where they lay down the tracks? Ooh, I got destroyed by that glass. It was like, nope. You ain't breaking it. Is that a T-Rex record? All right. Face the music, face the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. Boy, that's an inspiring poster. Really cool. Found the glue. Boom. Found the other half. Long way home. Indeed, long way home. Combine this. Do it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think we pretty much all know that if you glue a record like this, it works 100%. And the music is beautiful. Oh, I got something in there. I got a health drink, I think. Okay. Nice, Sid. Well, and the fact that I got one health drink means, you know, that my inner loot goblin is now going to smash and search every single thing. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought you lost. Great. That's what I'm hoping for. It was locked from the inside. All right. Well, we had a great time at the music shop. Let's get back down to the Neely's. See what we can do. Ooh, the jewelers. Now that's what we need to rob. Don't do it, creepy crawl guy. You'll regret it. Trust me. All right, so I need to play C2. Oh, the button is missing. I got to go find the button. I got to go to his apartment, right? So they said it was at his apartment on the other side. So there's one more bit that I need to get to make the magic happen. The radio feels okay. And then we can get in there. I gotta tell you what, like, I definitely did not play this game before. And the way that they have remastered this, I don't know if the original game, like how much of the town layout was exactly the same. It's just they made the graphics better. But it's so immersive and interesting. I was not really expecting something this high quality. And I have to say, it is a perfect game to play in Spooky Week. And it is very, very upsetting. And it's very impressive, very spooky, and also deeply troubling. But that's what you want in your psychological horror games, I bet. Yeah, Hermie, I'm 100% with you. I mean, it's just like, it's photorealistic, and the detail is just astonishing. Like, I have a really good picture of this town just by, you know, scrambling through it, and it's very promising for, you know, this is just PS5, you know, and what games can do in the future if this is already, you know, this nice looking. I bet you could crank it up and make it look even better on, you know, with a killer PC. But it is indeed my bedtime, and I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out and playing some Silent Hill 2. We'll be back tomorrow night to play some Project Zomboid to round out Spooky Week. I hope you can join and watch me die again and again to different zombies. Victory, Sid, Hermie, Fading, Chef Smitty, Ronnie, Jamnuska, Elder Biscuit, Addy, Alex, Distro, Heathrun, Kavach,